Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 42 of our Enigmatica 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along, go ahead and join the Discord. Link to that in the description. We'll get you added to the whitelist and kind of go from there. While you're down in the description, go ahead and take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link for all your W orders. And yeah, with that, all we did last episode is kind of work on our mob farm. I did go ahead and kind of get it quiet now by adding the wool and the rope and nail. So now they also won't attack me when I go in, and it's just a lot better. But that's all I've done between episodes. And yeah, so without any more kind of hesitation or distractions, we're going to go ahead and probably start cleaning up our little mob farm here. I'm also debating on kind of putting like a little trapdoor latch type thing that we can open with just like a little switch or just even a redstone button. This way we can kind of clean it up in peace, and yeah, we'll kind of be good. So first thing we want to do is kind of probably decide on the entrance. I wouldn't mind just kind of building a little shack here, changing out the floor, and then the ladder will probably stay in that spot, unfortunately. Unless I move it to the other side, which I am all for. Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab our building bag. And we'll go with the theme that we've been kind of using. So we'll use the oak logs here. Doesn't need to be terribly tall. I'm just thinking about like a 3 tall thing. Maybe something like that. I still gotta finish working on that whole thing too. That's another big project. Like I said, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to look too fancy either. Like, I'm trying to think of this more as like a little shack type thing, not like a full-on like building. So let's just grab some of the planks, and then it's wisteria for the floor. Okay, I do have that at the correct height. And honestly, I'm not hating on that little small just shack type feel to it. Wisteria floor. Get rid of all of that together. Do we have a door? Dark oak. I want spruce. Spruce door. Put here. And then the walls are obviously spruce. And I might add just a couple windows. This one here is going to be an oak log. And honestly, we could just make this whole thing an oak log. And then we'll take our ladder. And bring our ladder up like so. And do we have drying? No, I think I already looked that up. I did already look that up, that's right. So now we kind of have a general idea of what we have for this, which I don't hate. And now we have like a proper way in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4. Do want to push this back one more. And even one more because that's where the wall's going to go. Okay, so that went a little too far. Thankfully, we still have our silk touch on, but I will go ahead and turn that back off. So I was thinking about adding logs here, here, doing the spruce for all of this. Grab a few more stacks. And then we'll also kind of fill this in too. And now the next part is going to be kind of switching out all of this stone for the wisteria. And let's switch out to the limestone again, just because I want to fill this in. And fill that in. And there we go. So now it's just a matter of opening up this bag, dumping in all of this extra stuff that we don't necessarily need. Switch that book out with that. We have a few wisteria planks on us already. Let's grab a few more just because it's going to take a lot. Wow, that was pretty loud. And that's that bit done. I think we'll end up swapping out the mob farm area with just stone brick. Oh, after I'm done cleaning up this area, I need to go clean up the other underneath area, which I could have just done an elevator down. Let's save up our ender pearls for now, though. And we're getting really close to being done with the floor. Yeah, just like that, that's the floor done, which honestly looks really nice. Ceiling will definitely need to get done soon too. I just don't know if I want to raise it up like 2 blocks. Okay, so that kind of went ahead and cleaned up our farm. We also got a leather tunic, which is dyed, and a fishing rod. So fishing rods are going to be nice. I did also see that we had a skeleton spawner with like some armor, so I wouldn't mind seeing about getting that figured out. So this part and this part are going to be stone brick. And that would also include this little arch here. Should probably also include what we can see. So stone. Okay, we don't have a lot of slabs either, but I do have some stone. And let's go ahead and craft up some slabs. And then I think it'll be perfect if we kind of start with this bit here. Get the stone brick in. And they shouldn't bother me any. Like, I have capturing on here, but it's very, very low level. I need that to be a higher level. Let me take a peek at all this real quick. There we go. Take a step back. That's honestly looking really good. So up until here, I think this is where we'll put our oak log like supports in. So it kind of looks like it's separating a bit. Oh, and I just realized if we raise the ceiling, I'm actually gonna have to go through and make the walls higher too, which is fine. I'm honestly considering it. Okay, so I still have to do like the actual mob farm itself. So let's grab a trapdoor. Yep, that'll work there. Okay, I kind of want to work on the killing chamber next. So that's already stone brick, and then we just add stone brick there. This will also be stone brick. Swap that out for stone brick slab. I think that corner actually doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Slab. Like this little bit kind of does, though. And then we also need to change up this. And of course all of this. And then we need the vector plates, of course. And then slab it off. Go ahead and break that. Okay, so that does look a lot better and cleaner. Grab that out of there, that out of there. Getting a lot of blaze rods. Do we have our... There's our dump bag. Dump all of that. Go ahead and throw this into the system. That can go into the system. That can too. And honestly, a lot of my building resources should just get like their own little central hub or something. Okay, so I need to go 3. And this is going to work very nicely. There's the old hole, which I figured we would run into at some point. I could have just done that. Oh well. I'm coming up with just more and more ideas of what I could have done, but honestly, I am happy with what we have. I mean, we have a functional mob farm, and it's gonna look pretty alright when we're done with it. Alright, this is going pretty good. I think we'll actually be able to finish this before we... Yeah, we'll definitely be able to finish before we have to wrap up. Grab some oak logs to start. Like I did see this too, so we'll get that out. All right, we need some more spruce real quick, so let's grab that. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing the roof first. And I know we have a few more block space, so I might set up some kind of fancy lighting in here. I honestly don't know. Because if I'm being completely honest, we have a good amount of room in here and we don't really need too much like for this place. Alright, so this might be a little different. I'll figure that bit out here shortly. But I know for the most part, all of this is going to be the plank. You know, I think I might just leave it as is. Okay, now it's just a matter of adding the spruce. Toss the wisteria in there because we don't need it for the floor anymore. We also do need some stone brick. Okay, now spruce. I technically only have to add dirt to the 2 layers, not the full 3. And that right there, for the most part, is our little area. I could do I did. So what I'm thinking is adding this little bit as like a little in between. I could even like add a bed in here. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went 1 too far. That's fine. We have spruce that we can use for the wall. And I honestly don't think this is going to be too big of an area. I think we'll just make it like a 5 by 11. Alright, let's grab this bag, except for that and that. And then I want some more oak logs. And then we can kind of do something like this. And even grab this, place some torches in the corner, get rid of these lights. Put one in the middle, and then we can go ahead and just go here, go bed. We don't have a bed, but we can make a bed. Just go for a white one. And then we have any dye? We do. Go for some cyan dye, cyan bed. And now we have a little bedroom up here where we can sleep at night. Oh, and I guess I kind of still need let's just do this to that. The only downside is the ceiling is going to remain dirt. But I think that's fine just because, well, this isn't like a house. This is just a little in-between room from up here and our mob farm. we also need some panes now that I think about it. And now this is lit up. So now we can just kind of sit here, hang out, watch things spawn like that, and just kind of do our own thing. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode will probably, as much as I hate to say it, we'll probably start cleaning up our ore tripling room. Because I think it's on triple. And just kind of putting machines more in a permanent spot, getting things kind of cleaned up, changing out the floor, walls, just kind of making it look nice like it does down here. Say really happy with this, really happy with this, honestly. And we actually have a few things, and we might even kind of start putting like a storage drawer wall within here. And then finding something to do with all the like fishing rods and armor that we'll end up getting. But I know I want item storage on that side, and then I think on the other side I want to find a way to store our experience. Not sure if that's entirely possible, but I'll kind of look into it. Getting a lot of trinkets today too. But with that, I hope you guys have a good one. I will see you next episode. See ya.